Hello guys, my name is Christopher Peralta and today I am going to be your teacher. We are going to continue working with the interchange series, in this case level 3, specifically unit 8, lifelong learning. At the end of this class, students will be able to learn about 5 to 10 college majors and select which one they will prefer to perform. And number 2, learn 5 to 10 nouns to describe personal qualities from doing specific activities. Once we are done with this vocabulary and we understood the importance of each area, we are ready to move on. Here guys, I present personal qualities such as artistic appreciation, which is knowledge of arts and artists. Number 2, communication skills. Number 3, competitiveness, which is the desire to win competitions and contests. 4, concern for others, which is caring about other people's feelings. Cooperation, courtesy, creativity, perseverance, self-confidence, and tolerance. Now guys, I want you to discuss in which major you learned the following personal qualities. Here at the bottom you have an example. You can learn concern for others and even empathy by studying psychology. So I want you to discuss this. You have about 10 minutes to finish this. Now that we are done with this part guys, let's move on. I want to play a very funny game, which is would you rather / prefer. Here I'm going to present two options and you are going to tell me your preference. Number 1, would you rather study business or nursing? Number 2, would you rather be an English or biology teacher? Number 3, would you rather teach kids or adults? Would you rather restart your own life or continue with it? Number 5, would you prefer to never get old or never age or never get fat? Number 6, would you prefer to purchase / buy an iPhone or a BlackBerry cell phone? Number 7, would you prefer to go to a disco or to the cinema with friends? Number 8 and last one, would you prefer to study in UAS or in Pucamaima? Here at the bottom you can recreate this. So between two persons, would you rather drink a mojito or a piña colada? And the other person answer, I would rather drink a mojito, and you have to give reasoning because it's more refreshing and stronger than piña colada. Alright guys, let's move on with the grammar on this unit. We have would rather versus would prefer. We use them to talk about choices or options and selections and preference. So here guys, would rather is followed by only the verb, which is base form. Here you have a couple examples. I would rather study education than business. Number 2, I would rather study in Napoleon Núñez Molina than in UTESA. And here at the bottom we have would prefer, which is followed by an infinitive verb, which is to plus the verb. Here you have an example. I prefer to be a psychologist than a nurse. And here, the second example, we have a negative example. I prefer not to work at a public school. Now that I have presented the grammar on this unit, you can make questions such as these ones to your classmates and interact. Remember to use the correct grammar and the correct response. Would rather is followed by a base form verb, and would prefer is followed by an infinitive. Now guys, As final assignment, in your social circle, who do you think will be interested in each major? You have to provide reasoning for your answers. Here guys, once again you can see the 10 most popular majors. In here you are going to associate those majors to one of your friends or even classmates or family members. Here you have one example. I think my best friend would like to study business because he's very persuasive and he has some communication skills. I want you to do that as your final assignment and we can discuss it on the platform later. We have come to the conclusion of this class. This was all for today's lesson. Today we talk about careers and majors. We talk about would rather and would prefer to express preference. We learn new vocabulary related to the personal qualities for each major. And I hope that you enjoyed this class. See you in the next one.